It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yellow!
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he rifles one that's intercepted. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And he rifles one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Jones. He's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other. Hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. In motion right is Aguilar. On 2nd and 9, Jones. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs
was going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. From the 31, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Throwing now is Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, That felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
On for the extra point is Folk. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter?
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And here is Jones. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This one swung outside to Strong. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Jones, and throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 43 yards. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly.
Down one does for me. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be marked down very close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. They'll try and run for it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now here's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Now after after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one too low.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give up the middle. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Jones. Going deep here for Parker. And this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 37 yards. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, Will's in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now Jones. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with Strong into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
Here's Jones. And he will get in. The two-point conversion is good. And we may be on our way to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about.
It's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes will throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 15. Jones looking around. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20.